What's up, amigos? It's Chris Lewitt back with another Prodigy Maker Minute. As you may know, I'm the former #1 for Cornell University, pro circuit player, elite junior development coach, and author and educator, author of The Secrets of Spanish Tennis and the Tennis Technique Bible. On this Prodigy Maker Minute, I want to talk about the biggest problem that I usually see with young kids and their serves. I work with a lot of prodigies. I work with a lot of young kids from the ages of anywhere from 5 to 10 years old. I consider fairly young, like elementary school age. And a lot of those young champions, they got problems with their serve. And biggest problem that I see, there's a lot of problems, but one of the biggest mistakes that I see is kids will have one serve. And the serve will be like a flat serve. Typically you see young kids who do a flat serve. They hit the first one pretty hard, and the second one is the same toss, same action, and they just hit it a little slower, or maybe worse, they tap it in. So the combination of first serve delivery and then tapping in the second serve, or a slightly slower second serve that looks the same, basically two flat serves. I think two flat serves is not ideal in terms of elite junior development. If you're a parent or a coach, or if you're a kid watching this, because we are kid friendly, the serve should have what I call a differentiation. There should be, if let's say you have a first serve, you hit it hard and flatter, the second serve should be different. The second serve should have a different toss, a different spin action, a different delivery, basically. If you have a little kid, anywhere from 5 to 10, even 11 or 12, sometimes at national 12s, you see kids that still have a very simple rudimentary serve motion. They basically only have one serve that they vary by adjusting the pace. And what I'm saying is you should have, or at least start to develop, multiple service actions. You've got to learn a flat, a slice, and a kick. You don't have to have a great kick at 5 years old or 7 years old. Obviously that's a little young, but you should, begin to understand where to toss for a topspin serve, how to make different movements with your hand, with your wrist, with your arm action, how to adjust your body line, your shoulder positioning, things like that to learn how to have variety on your serve. I think that's important at a young age. For young champions who are trying to win nationals, what I like to see is basically a first serve that's either a slice or a flat. So either a power serve, kind of prefer the word power serve as opposed to flat, because sometimes flat serves have a little spin on them. But basically a first serve that's fast and powerful, that the player can hit the spots and maybe get a free point. And then a second serve that has some spin. So for a lot of kids, that could be a slice serve, could be a slice topspin. Sometimes I call that a slick, a slice kick, or it could be a kick serve. Some kids, maybe as they get to about 9, 10, 11, 12, it can definitely have, high-ranked kids can definitely have a decent kick serve, So think about that. I don't like the development model where you just have one serve, flat serve and a slower flat serve. I think that's a mistake. It's limiting. It's not ideal. The ideal for me is to have a good first serve and then some sort of spin, some sort of shape, preferably with some margin and spin action on the second serve. Could be a kick, could be a slice. A lot of my female champions, little girls, oftentimes I teach them kind of a kick with a little topspin, like a slice serve with some topspin, maybe not a true kick or twist serve. And a lot of the boys, as they get stronger, develop a kick. So something to consider. Do you see players with just one serve? I see that a lot. Even very talented players, they just get that ball in and then they're good from the baseline. I think that's pretty short-sighted. Like, you can do a lot more as a coach, as a parent. If you're a player, you can do a lot more. You can develop more with a young kid's service action than just something that simple. What do you guys think? Let me know. If you like this Prodigy Maker Minute, check out my big show, Prodigy Maker Show. It's available. We do it live on this YouTube channel, youtube.com/Chris Lewitt. And we also have the podcast, which is available on all your favorite podcasting platforms. Thanks, guys. See you on the next program.